Okay, so today is April 14th and it's about 12 o'clock. Nick is off today. So, I was going to want to make some brownies for this weekend. So, Nick is not a baker. He proved that in high school. He had to make brownies in high school and he blew up some things. It was a cake. Okay, I stand corrected. But he was doing it, and I was sick in bed, so I wasn't helping him. And then when I realized what was going on, like the whole cake that he was trying to make exploded in the microwave. So I think he got an A for effort, but it did not turn out good. So anyway, so he's making these brownies for this weekend. I'm helping him because, like I said, he's not a baker. So I'm filming and I'm doing some instructions. Okay, so what's the first thing the box says that we need to do?
Water, oil.
Okay, start with the water. Put it in there. I'm going to tell you how much to put in there. Put it under the faucet.
I put water in there already.
Okay, so the oil, that's the measuring cup we're using. Let me see and I'll tell you when to stop. All right, that's good right there. Okay, put that lid back on so the oil don't spill. Yeah. And Cooper's overseeing the process as well. Because, you know, you always need a dog to kind of watch what's happening. Okay, you can put that in the sink so I can clean that. Okay, so now I think it calls for 1 egg. Okay, you have to make sure you don't get any shell in the mix. Okay, I don't know if I want to watch this. Okay, there we did it. Well, he did it. All right, you can shove that in the
Can you bring it over?
No, I can't move. Just put it in the empty egg thing for now. Okay, that's good. All right, Nick's gonna wash because now he's got, instead of egg on your face, you got egg on your hand. Okay.
I don't know what that means, but shush.
Okay, it's a saying, egg on your face.
Must be something old.
It's from my mother, so yeah. All right, so now open up the mix that's in the box. Cooper's coming back over to supervise. So he's very attentive and you have to just dump that whole thing in the what you've already got. At least I'm not sick this time and I'm somewhat helping, so it actually might turn out okay. No, the whole thing has to go in there. And he's using a mixing bowl that's got a Halloween smiley face on the side. Yep, there we go. All right, so take that spoon that I laid out for you over here. Now, how many strokes did it say? 50. Hold the bowl so you can get in there and dig good. Now, you can tell when the mix is ready based on everything like getting mixed together and then like thickening up, and then it starts to look like chocolate. That's how you'll know. And no clumps in there. When you see like, when you're not seeing any clumps in the mix, then you'll see that it's probably looking okay. This is like cooking 101.
I'm not gonna count. So we can...
No, I'm not counting. You have to it has to be stirred until like you don't see any more lumps.
You smell that, Cooper?
He can smell chocolate. Don't drip any on the floor.
I'm just waiting to see if he starts to...
Well, does it still look lumpy? You have to get all the lumps out.
In places.
Hmm?
In places.
In places it's lumpy? Okay.
It's got
Well, you gotta get all that stirred up. You have to mix up we gotta get all the egg in there going good.
we should. What's the? I don't know what it's called. It's one of the ones. It's the silver.
A whisk.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Give me one of those.
Well, you gonna bake again? Probably not.
I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying it would be easier than this.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's working, but. See, this is why where I work, they have cooks, and I am not the cook.
Nope.
They put me on fryers twice, and I have not failed yet.
I'm overseeing the operation.
From a distance.
Okay, so does it look like you got all the clumps out?
Not really.
All right, we'll keep stirring. Nick's very enthusiastic.
No, I'm just kidding. Sure, we don't have one of those.
Have one of what?
A whisk.
We do not.
I think we did, what, years ago?
That might be.
I think that background noise is really necessary.
All right, check for clumps.
There's still.
All right, keep stirring until it's all non-clumpy.
I feel like I'm getting nowhere with it.
Hmm?
I said, I feel like I'm getting nowhere with it. Ow.
Cooper's not amused. He's like, I'm out.
Well, he also hit his head. It sounded like. Did you hit your head, Cooper?
All right, check for lumps and clumps.
It's just like very tiny ones.
Okay, so now see about pouring that into the pan. Okay, you might need a spoon again to scrape the bowl. Possibly, maybe. As a kid, I used to lick the bowl. No, I wouldn't lick the bowl. I would get like a spoon or something and spoon up the excess and, you know, lick the spoon. It was a child's right.
Was it?
Okay, so I would take that eggshell that you opened, just throw it in the box that you... Okay, he's gonna throw the trash can. I'm following him. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's put the eggs back in the fridge that I'll probably never use. I can make hard-boiled eggs or something. Okay. Okay, so now you open that box. I mean, open the box. Look at the back of the box and see what you have to preheat the oven for. I was gonna say, I really don't know.
It's an 8x8. 28 to 32 minutes.
Well, what do you have to preheat the oven for? It should be instruction number 1 on the back of the box.
I'm trying to find out what. I guess this would be metal, so.
Yeah, it's metal.
It says 350 for 28 to 32 minutes.
Okay, so find the knob on the stove. Those knobs up there where it says it should see where, if there's anything say bake. Okay, hit that. All right, and what did it say, 350? All right, so that's fine right there. It'll preheat the oven to 350, and it'll let you know when it's ready. Does anything say preheat on there? Any of those buttons?
No.
Okay, so that's preheating the oven to 350. It'll tell you when it's there. Oh wait, take those cardboards out. I didn't know those were in there. Okay, so take the cardboard pieces out. And what's that tape on the bottom underneath that's down there? What is that? Yeah, so when we moved in here, we got a new oven, but I didn't realize they left all the cardboard pieces in there. That ain't good. Well, I mean...
Take that off either.
Okay, so what's that? Pull that tape off. They weren't kidding when they said it's a new oven. They didn't take the stuff off. Okay.
New everything.
Now put that first rack back up on the top one, or the way they had it. Now go down 2 and put that one back. Okay, is that all the cardboard out of there, just to make sure? Okay. All right, preheat it again to 350. Okay, now while you're waiting on that, take all your trash that you took out of the oven. That can be pitched. I would leave that for now. Just throw all that away. There's Nick.
You getting all this?
He's getting it. Cooper's taking notes.
Is it mental or with
His nose. Okay, so now we're just gonna wait for that to hit 350. All right, what happened? Hit the... Okay, yeah, that'll tell you when it's at 350. Now we're cooking with gas. Not really, we're not cooking with gas. It's electric. Anyway. All right, so when that 100, that'll start to go up.
Keep them entertaining. We'll let it here for a minute.
All right, well, I'm going to pause this. We'll be back when the oven's at 350. Okay, so we are back. The stove is at 325. So we are watching. As soon as it hits 350, he's going to pop that bad boy in the oven. And then he's going to use his phone to do the 30 minutes. And then we will come back and we'll film the taking out of the oven, and so far nothing has exploded, so that's a good sign.
Because this has not been in yet.
Well, Nick just said because the brownies aren't in the oven yet, so that might be accurate. But anyway, so we're at 342, 44, 45, 46, 47. It's going to take longer to heat up with the door open because you're letting all the heat out. Just shut the door again because it's you're letting the heat escape, so it's not going to do anything. 47. Nick looked like he was in a football stance.
Because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm ready to shove it in there.
Hut, call your numbers
I'm a
out.
hockey player.
32.
I'm a hockey player.
Well, but you're like in a football stance.
No.
He's the goalie. He's gonna, when the cake flies out of the oven, he's gonna catch it. Yeah, with his head. Instead of taking a puck to the head, you took a brownie to the head. My grandma used to make brownies. They were hard as a rock. So if you would have got hit with her brownie.
If you play street hockey, you could use that.
People at the church, when they would have like a church dinner, she'd always like, I can bring my brownies. Everybody would be like, no, do not bring your brownies. Because everybody at the church knew they were
She was pretty good.
hard as a rock. She was a good cook.
She made good cookies.
She did, but she was not much of a baker. She was a good cook, but not a very good baker. Her brownies were,
She wasn't
you could have played street hockey with them.
be a square puck. She wasn't Paula Dean.
No, or no Martha Stewart. Oh, Martha Stewart. Does she cook?
I think so.
She does.
I think she has her own brand.
Okay, I think we're stuck at 347.
There
Oh, 348, 349. All right, here we go. 350. All right, so Nick's popping it in,
That's hot.
and then he's gonna put it on the bottom one.
I know.
All right, and then you set your phone for 30 minutes, and then when that happens, we'll be back.
You don't have to start or anything.
All right, so we are getting ready to take the brownies out of the oven. Nick was using the towel as a superhero cape. Okay, I don't know what he's going to be like, superhero man of the cake world or something.
Wait a minute. If Superman was here, wouldn't it?
Lois Lane figured it out.
Oh, here, I got your hot dog.
Okay,
Where's my ketchup?
okay. All right, so I think we're okay to take it out now. So just be careful not to burn yourself.
Can't make any promises.
Well, don't. We don't have any pot holders, so this is what we're doing.
We used to.
All right, and when you pull that out and set it up on the counter, like try to keep the towel underneath it, perhaps. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so use the towel and like lift the pan towards the camera a little bit so we can see what we got. All right, so those are the brownies. So we are going to let them cool, and then we will see what happens. We'll be back. All right, so we took the said brownies out of the oven. I cut one piece off. Nick's going to be the taste tester. If he falls over, then I won't eat it, and we won't give any to Grace and her family. If he survives, then they'll get some. He's still upright. He's still vertical. So
What's
that other piece, break a piece off of that and hand me the fork. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try it, and then I'll come back and give my thoughts. Okay, I'm back. So I took a bite. Yeah, they're fine. All right, Nick's gonna finish that piece. So they're not the best brownies I've ever had, but they're fine. Okay, may have been the brand that we bought. I don't know, but they're pretty tasty. They're chocolatey. I think it was Pillsbury. I threw the stuff away. Okay, so we're going to just divide this up now, and I'm going to put in the part that we're given to them. I'm going to put in some sandwich bags and freeze theirs, and then Nick and I will devour the rest, I'm sure. Okay, all right, wave bye.